Unlocking the stock market is easier than you think. Have you ever wished you could grow your money faster than a traditional savings account? Many people feel stuck with the low returns from their savings accounts and wonder if there's a better way to make their money work for them. Well, you're in the right place. I'm here to show you that investing in the stock market is not as daunting as it seems. The stock market may seem intimidating at first, but trust me, it's like learning to ride a bike. A little wobbly at first, but exhilarating once you get the hang of it. Think of the stock market as a giant farmer's market. But instead of fruits and vegetables, you're buying and selling pieces of companies, also known as stocks. Each stock represents a small ownership in a company. Just like farmers use the market to sell their produce, companies use the stock market to raise money to grow their businesses. This process helps them expand, innovate, and create more value. This might sound complicated, but it's actually quite simple. With a bit of learning and the right tools, anyone can start investing. In the following sections, we'll break down everything step by step, using easy-to-understand language and relatable examples. We'll cover the basics, from what stocks are to how to buy and sell them. By the end, you'll be well on your way to turning your spare change into real wealth. So get ready to embark on this exciting journey towards financial growth and independence. Owning a slice of your favorite companies. Let's say you love a certain coffee shop. You visit it every morning and it's become a part of your daily routine. They make the best lattes, have comfy chairs, and you can't imagine your mornings without them. The ambience is perfect and the staff know your name. Well, guess what? You can actually own a tiny piece of that coffee shop by buying its stock. It's like having a small stake in something you love. A stock is simply a small piece of ownership in a company. When you buy a stock, you become a shareholder, which means you're part owner. You have a say, albeit small, in the company's future. Companies sell stocks to the public to raise money. They're not just doing it to be nice to investors like me and hopefully you soon. This is how they fund their growth and expansion. They can then use this money to open new stores, develop new products, or expand their business in other ways. It's a win-win situation. Now you might be thinking, why would I want to own a tiny piece of a coffee shop? What's in it for me? Well, as the company grows and becomes more successful, the value of your tiny piece also grows. Your investment appreciates over time. This means you could potentially sell your stock later for a profit. It's a way to make your money work for you. It's like planting a seed and watching it grow into a beautiful tree. Your small investment can turn into something much bigger over time. So next time you sip your favorite latte, remember, you could be more than just a customer. You could be an owner too. Understanding supply and demand. Imagine a popular band playing a sold-out concert. Everyone wants tickets, but there are only a limited number available. This high demand drives the ticket prices up. The stock market works in a similar way. Stock prices fluctuate based on supply and demand. When more people want to buy a stock than sell it, the price goes up. Conversely, when more people want to sell a stock than buy it, the price goes down. Think of it as a giant auction, where buyers and sellers constantly interact. News about a company, industry trends, and even the overall economy can influence these decisions, causing the stock market to go up or down in the short term. Why the stock market matters. You work hard for your money, so it's only natural to want it to grow. But how can you make sure your hard-earned cash isn't just sitting idle? While a savings account offers a safe place to store your cash, the returns are often very low, especially when you factor in inflation. Inflation can erode the purchasing power of your money over time, making it crucial to seek better returns. Imagine this. You put $1,000 in a savings account that earns a measly 1% interest per year. It might seem safe, but is it really the best option for your financial future? After a year, you'll have earned a mere $10. That's hardly enough to keep up with inflation, let alone grow your wealth. But what if you invested that same $1,000 in the stock market? The potential returns could be significantly higher. Historically, the stock market has returned an average of 10% per year. This means your money could grow much faster than in a traditional savings account. While past performance is not a guarantee of future results, it illustrates the potential of investing in the stock market. It's important to understand the risks and do your research. This doesn't mean you should empty your savings account and invest everything in the stock market. Diversification is key to managing risk and maximizing returns. But it does highlight the importance of exploring different avenues for growing your wealth. By balancing your investments between savings accounts, stocks, and other assets, you can create a robust financial strategy that works for you. From pocket change to serious wealth. Let's talk about the power of compound growth. Imagine you invest just $100 per month in the stock market, starting at age 25. Assuming an average annual return of 8%, by the time you retire at 65, your investment could potentially grow to over $300,000. That's the beauty of compound growth. Your money earns money, and then that money earns even more money. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and bigger over time. This simple example shows how even small, consistent investments can lead to significant wealth over the long term. Let's get started. Ready to dive in? Starting your stock market journey is easier than you think. First, you'll need to choose a reputable online brokerage account. A few popular examples include TD Ameritrade, Fidelity Investments, and Webull. Think of this as your gateway to the stock market. There are many great options available, so do your research and choose one that suits your needs. Once you've set up your account, it's time to start exploring. Remember that coffee shop we talked about earlier? You can now buy its stock with just a few clicks. But before you do, it's essential to do your research. Look into the company's financials, read analyst reports, and understand its growth potential. Knowledge is power, especially in the world of investing. Don't worry, you don't need to become a financial expert overnight. There are plenty of resources available online and through your brokerage account to guide you. The power of diversification. You know the saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket? This is especially true in the stock market. Diversification simply means spreading your investments across different companies, industries, and asset classes. Think about it. If you invest all your money in a single stock and that company faces unexpected challenges, your entire investment could be at risk. By diversifying your portfolio, you're essentially cushioning yourself from the ups and downs of the market. If one investment performs poorly, others may perform well, balancing out your overall returns. Smart strategies for steady growth. Once you've grasped the basics, you can explore more advanced strategies like dollar-cost averaging. This fancy-sounding term simply means investing a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, regardless of the market's ups and downs. Think of it as a disciplined approach to investing. When the market is down, you're buying stocks at a discount. When the market is up, you're buying fewer shares, but at a higher price. This strategy helps to mitigate the risk of buying high and selling low, which can happen if you try to time the market. The magic of long-term investing. The stock market can be volatile in the short term. Prices can go up and down like a roller coaster. But don't let this scare you away. Remember the power of compound growth? Over the long term, the stock market has consistently trended upwards. By staying invested for the long haul, you're giving your investments time to ride out the market's fluctuations and potentially generate significant returns. It's like planting a tree. It takes time, patience, and nurturing to see it grow into something strong and beautiful. Start small, continue learning, and watch your money grow. I hope this video helped break down the basics of investing for you. The stock market might seem intimidating, but with knowledge and patience, anyone can succeed. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. This really helps us, as we're a new channel and want to grow and help you keep making money. We've listed a few books in the description below to give you another perspective on investing that will help you in your money-making journey. Stay informed and invest well.